I'm just about to go and quickly have a shower. Before you say anything, this is a brand new week, a brand new day, it's a brand new vlog. I know in my last vlog that I uploaded, well, I don't know if this is going out on Wednesday or if this is going to go out on Sunday. I think this is going out on Sunday because I did film yesterday as well. Which Sunday's vlog will go out on Wednesday. Back after being away for a few weeks from in terms of like not posting like long form content. That was filmed last Monday and that went live on Sunday. So yeah, that's why. But I just woken up with like a little croaky coffee like voice, and also if I do sound a bit like nasally, a bit like sniffy, it is because of my hay fever. I don't know why, but hay fever this year it hasn't been that bad. It has like obviously happened and everything like that, but it like bad yet. I think maybe in the next like few weeks it might be, but anyway, I thought we could spend a day together. Now, I am actually trying to plan a cozy demo live today. However, we might get a call, we might not, because no one's actually said anything to me, but sometimes on a Monday I will get a call to see if I wanted to do anything with my granddad out with my uncle. That hasn't actually happened for a few weeks now. Maybe even it goes on to like 3 months, maybe. The last time they phoned to ask if I wanted to do something was probably in December, vlogging a Christmassy day in my life. Never know, like they could ask if I want to like go out and do something. Sometimes when they do phone, I actually do say if I'm vlogging and I want to like coat, or even if I just want like a day at home and I don't want to do anything, I will say I've got assignment work to do because they okay, no problem. But then I do feel a bit like sad because I should have gone, especially if I haven't seen my granddad in such a long time. What I've actually thought I could do is just take him on with me anyway. I might take my phone and just film a few little clips. I'm going to quickly jump in the shower, get myself all ready. But the main plan for the day is actually, if they don't phone, is to give my room a little, like, just a refresh. I also want to do the kitchen because the kitchen, it is a mess. It is like there's just random items all over the place, which I want to quickly just go and give a good tidy up, give the counters a good clean down. And then I'm thinking maybe this afternoon we can have, unless we do go out, which I'm not saying we will either. I'm just gonna say we might. There might be like it's pretty much 1% chance that we might get a phone call to say would you like to come out and explore with us or hang around with us for a few hours. But if they don't, then for lunch I'm gonna have a chicken salad. We had some roast chicken yesterday for dinner. To eat up some salads that we've got left from the weekend with some chicken. Got some Caesar, like dressing, like Caesar salad dressing thing. And yes, but anyway, let's go and get myself.
use an umbrella company. Keep in mind that some umbrella companies break the tax rules. Growth.com.
Yeah, shout to my ex, you already got the bag. You make me happy when we're alone. Now, 1 o'clock, I have spent the whole morning in the kitchen just organising a few little bits. I cleared to where the breakfast like cupboard is. I've re-cleared that out and reorganised that, made it a little bit more organised. I've reorganised and moved quite a lot of the bits that were on one of the worktops. It that area just gets covered in letters, in like recycling bits, in just like a load of stuff, and it's not needed. It is not needed. So I just moved a few things around, just packed a few things away. Made myself a cup of tea. I went to go and sit down, have a little catch up, and you died. So I popped you on charge. I went to go and I drank my cup of tea, scrolled on Instagram and TikTok, made my lunch, just watched a bit of YouTube, and obviously ate my lunch as well whilst watching YouTube whilst you were charging. So you haven't really missed much. I want to make a chicken salad sandwich. So we're gonna have obviously chicken. It's gonna have bit of rocketing, a bit of like mixed leaves, pretty much what I had for lunch, but in a sandwich form because there was some brown bread that needs to be ate. It was actually supposed to rain today. It was actually supposed to rain, but I haven't seen. Like I woke up this morning and it was obviously clearly like the path was clearly wet, so it had rained during the night. But it hasn't rained ever since, and I'm a little bit gutted, not gonna lie. Really hoped it was, but also I'm glad that I'm not going out today, like with my grandparents or anything like that, because I didn't really put on a warm enough like outfit. I literally just popped on a t-shirt underneath. This my shirt what you got for my 18th birthday. It's from Next, and then just my black jeans, and and I feel like if I just had that on, I would be freezing. Well, obviously I would probably pop on like my body warmer or my raincoat, but I'll be still quite cold. So I'm quite grateful that I'm not going out today. Could have changed and I could have popped a jumper on, but I don't like changing outfits throughout the day. Like I like to wear the same outfit all day and then change either a few times, like putting on my pajamas or changing my trousers to some more comfy trousers or something like that. But we are actually going to Scotland. I've said this so many times, and also I'm going to be taking you guys with me. I'm going to be fucking the whole Scotland trip. Now, however, because I now film on 2.7K, my battery on my camera dies super quickly. I think it only lasts an hour, maybe 30 minutes, depending on like how much I'm filming. And so it's these little like batteries which you slot into the camera, and if you want to charge it, it's pretty much like how you would charge a mobile phone. Um, and you plug the camera into like plug it in, and it will charge the battery. So if I'm out and about and I need to change my battery, well, obviously I'm going to take a spare battery with me wherever I go, but it's just like really annoying because this doesn't have any charge on. Like, I don't really want to use my phone because I want to make sure this has enough battery to last me pretty much all day, just in case, there was an emergency in the car. I'll go in places where um, we haven't been before. So what about if we get lost? I want to make sure so that I can put Google Maps up and my way back if need be. Because what we're going to do is we're going to on Google Maps you can like record where you parked, so you can just say if you've got an Android phone with Google on it, like Google System and stuff, or Gemini, you can just say, hey Google, remember where I parked. It will tell you. It will remember where you've parked, and we do it all the time. Even if where we've like actually parked. When we go like to places like the shopping centre or new places that we haven't been before, like Scotland, like places in Scotland, we just go. Or if it's a massive car park, which all look and it all looks the same, we just do it anyway, and we go, hey Google, um, remember where I parked, and we'll add it to Google. So add it to Google Maps, and then when you go to Google Maps, you can pop in, you can put in car, or it might come up as where's my car, or car, and it will find where you are. So then it will take you back, and we also pop in the address into Google. Everyone does it just in case someone's left it, just in case. Let's say my mum lets her phone at home because she's the one obviously she plans the trip, or if my dad leaves his phone at home. Charlie and I can both, and we get a bit lost. Charlie and I can like pop into Google Maps and it without like having to put in like the whole address. It's kind of I would really recommend that. But anyway, I don't really want to film on my camera. On my phone camera. I just want to be able to film on my camera. So I don't know how to go about it. And what I'm planning on doing, or might plan on doing anyway, is I might put you guys on charge the night before with one battery, and then if there's a point of time when I'm not like doing anything, put the other battery on charge. So when I go out, there's always a brand new battery. Because I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to film. Obviously, if there's places like a museum where there's loads of people, or castles where there's loads of people, I might just use my phone instead of using my camera. But I want to try and use my camera in terms of the vlogging as much as I can. I will be doing day in my life over on TikTok as well. But yeah, it really annoys me because I've got so my gran gave me one of her cameras which she never used, and it was one of those cameras where you can charge the battery itself. So you plugged it in the wall, you slot it in this like battery like charging station thing, and it would and the battery would be on there, and you wouldn't have to plug the camera in to into the socket. And I really wish my camera did that because it would have been so easier. I could have just had one on the go, obviously my camera, but no, I could have like bought two, so I could have bought like that the battery pack by two, so then I can charge two batteries in the time. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly go make my mum's some lunch. As I said, I'll do a chicken like salad wrap. I'm gonna pop you back on charge again. You are dying, so I might run up and quickly go and get the charger. a few little bits for dinner. I'm not too sure what we're having, but I'm hopefully it will be something that I will enjoy. I actually ended up coming, so I was sat down on the sofa just getting on with a bit of editing, a bit of planning content, finishing off my CV for obviously to apply for jobs and stuff. Um, but then I ended up, whilst mum was out, like just going upstairs and working at my desk. So I have been working at my desk for a few hours. I don't know why, but had days recently where I've been sitting at my desk properly, because now I've got my computer. I'm able to go anywhere around the house. That and I can work like on the sofa. I can work on the dining table. I can work at the bar. Well, we don't have a bar, but I could work at a bar if we had a bar. I can work anywhere now, and I don't really use my desk that much. I would love to be able to do is like on my days off when I'm working from home or working from home, like doing admin bits like on the computer, assignment bits, or like on a Monday, I want to be able to come upstairs and like use this area as my office area. Let's see if I did get a work from home job. That's probably what I would end up doing. I'll probably say this now and then end up just sitting downstairs if no one else is in the house. Look, because so many people that I watch, I've seen they will come up and do work on their computer in the office, and I kind of want to do that. And like I used to do that, but now I just don't. I love being able to sit downstairs, and get on with work, and also like pop on a series, pop on YouTube, maybe have music on in the background, like pumping up music, cup of tea obviously. But then I do like actually sitting at a desk and getting up, especially as I've got two screens. I am thinking about updating that screen anyway. As you can probably tell, it is starting to get a bit dark. I have been editing the vlog that I filmed on Sunday, so yeah. Okay guys, it is now 9 o'clock. I am just about to brush my teeth and close up for the evening. I normally, like with my cup of tea, I would sit in bed with my cup of tea, either getting on with a bit of editing, watching a series, or just scrolling through TikTok. But I have spent the last like hour reading my book. So I love this author called Frances Brody. She does this series called A Kate Shafferon Mystery, and it's based between the years 19 I want to say 1925 all the way to 1950, and each like book is a different either a different few months or the next year. It literally leads on into the next year. In one of her like blog posts, which I managed to read, that this series is going to go up into 1950. The next like few years, she's going to release quite a lot of new books, which I'm really looking forward to. I actually like a lady, like main character is a lady. I like more lady books rather than like men books. Make books, especially like mystery, like too gruesome and like a little bit like not my cup of tea. Not perfect. You know, ever since I've been living here, which is for 4 years now, I've read pretty much every single one. But yeah, anyway, I picked up this book and I just continue to read it instead of going through my phone, which I'm going to continue to do. Like I'm going to continue to like read in an evening rather than being on electronic and just drink my cup of tea. The window is also Much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in my next vlog. I'm actually going to be filming on either Thursday or Friday, and it's going to be like a cozy evening routine. I haven't filmed a cozy evening routine vlog in such like a long time. It's going to be an actual routine, so it's going to be like from when I arrive home from college all the way to I think I might do a voiceover, or I might like actually like speak, and we might actually like talk. I'm not too sure. On it like an evening routine on TikTok and obviously on Instagram, and then that will go on. But I want to do like a nice big long version of it, a bit more into depth, like evening routine. We'll do one of those because I think it's also updated. I need to update it because it is. Okay, so the last one I did was back in summertime, and last year that was ages ago. So I clearly need to do another one. Morning routines and evening routines are my favourite videos to film. If you go and follow me on my social media, on my other social medias, you will see I post quite a lot of those because they're also quite easier to film, if that makes sense, rather than like a day in life on my like social media, because I love a long, chatty, long vlog. This is what I prefer actually. Days in my life to post on as a YouTube video rather than a Instagram reel or a TikTok, because I can just talk, and I can talk and talk and talk, and I can make it as long as I want, and it doesn't matter like how long it is, because there isn't really a limit on how much I can post. How long I can post. Obviously, on TikTok and on Instagram now you can post up to 60 minutes worth of footage, but Instagram and TikTok are more now for short content. So yeah, it's quite. Oh, I just find it's so much more cozier when we get to spend the day together, the week together, and we get to talk, um, and yeah, I like to kind of keep my TikTok like under like from like 10 seconds to like 1 minute, 2 minutes like long. I don't really like it that. I don't really like posting really long videos on there just because I know not many people will watch that, if that makes sense. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know I'm actually gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.